Hi, my name is Kendrick, and I'll be talking about linear pedagogy versus non-linear pedagogy. So first, linear pedagogy is based on the information processing theory about learning. It explains how specific inputs like sensory inputs and experiences by the learners are elaborated together with previous experiences before commencing the action and during the action based on sensory feedback to produce specific movement outcomes leading to learning outcomes. So in this method, providing a set of movement experiences of increasing difficulty should lead the student to a linear progression through cognitive stages. So there are 3 stages in this cognitive stages, which are cognitive, associative, and autonomous stage. So for the cognitive stage is basically to watch and replicate exactly what the coach does, and the associative phase will be to practice what is being taught repeatedly. Lastly will be the autonomous stage, where one is fully mastered the skill and can carry out the skill without thinking step by step. So linear pedagogy is also characterized by the teacher-centered approach. And also teacher-centered approach means that the teacher would teach in a certain way, for example, how to catch a ball, and the rest of the students would practice in this exact manner and not try anything else. So the good side, the advantage of this would be that the students have something to follow. However, the disadvantage would be that they wouldn't get to try out different ways of catching to see what fits them best. So this does not cater to different learning abilities. So it's, like I said previously, a one-size-fits-all method. And teachers in the early stage should encourage an internal focus of attention from the children who are performing skills to reduce their cognitive load. So this linear pedagogy is also based on motor learning theory and should therefore lead to more beneficial outcomes. So for non-linear pedagogy, there are 3 sections in this learning method. So first is the variability in practice. Second is creating representative learning designs. Third is simplifying tasks. So first, incorporating variability in practice is using different factors for students to find their preferred way of achieving the same task outcome. So what does this mean? For example, let's say your task for your students is to be able to catch the ball. So the students will have different sizes of balls and different types of balls which they could learn to catch the ball. Some might require a lighter and bigger ball, some which are more proficient, they just need a smaller ball which they can execute the task well. So if your goal is to catch the ball, so using this method will allow more students to find their own way of catching the ball. So in the end, all of them would be able to achieve the same outcome as compared to if you give everyone the same ball, let's say a basketball, some might not be able to catch with that size of a ball, and they might need a lighter or smaller ball or bigger ball. Next is creating representative learning designs. So this means is to guide the students into game-like situations using teammates and small-sided games instead of stationary drills and using a dummy which is game-like. So lastly, simplifying the task. So this focuses on movement outcomes for the students, making the task easier to execute while focusing on the basics of the sport. Like previously, I just mentioned the catching of the ball. So you will want to focus the catching of the ball rather than the size or the weight of the ball, as you just want to get the task done and accomplished. So non-linear pedagogy encourages also collaboration and exploration to help with learning differences among students, as there are many ways to learn and achieve the same outcome. Thank you.